How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with a Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 returns. Pretty excited. I don't think I've had 7 in a while, so at least for 1 week, so it's nice to get one a day, but enough of me talking. Let's push these back here and get into the returns. Very first one comes from Springfield, Missouri. No surprise here, Mr. Bill Verdon. He was the 1955 Rookie of the Year for the Cardinals, who then ended up trading him. I think he had a down season in 56, and then traded into the Pirates. Oh, I think we got a little something here. Double check this letter. Push these out here. Uh-oh, he returned my letter. Did he sign? Oh, he did sign them. Okay. He just returned my letter with it. So we have a 1960 Topps, really nice looking. Ooh, and the 61 Topps. Really nice return. So yeah, he was Rookie of the Year for the Cardinals back in 1955, I want to say it was. And then he had a down season or two, and they traded him to the Pirates, who then subsequently put him in center field. Fantastic fielding center fielder. And leadoff hitter for their World Series team in 1960. But really nice to get him on a 1960 Topps and then a 1961 Topps. It's one from his World Series year and one from the year after. Guess he included my note just to have a little extra protection. Didn't write anything on it, so it's nice of him. Let's see, I'm going to go to my spreadsheet as I always do, guys, and see how long this took. This took 12 days and he signed 2 of 2. Really nice return for Mr. Bill Verdon. I'm going to double check this letter. Yeah, he just folded it up a little differently, wrapped it around the cards for a little protection. Pretty nice. Return number 2 from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see who it is. Cornerback. Cardinals. Believe it, yep. Mr. Roger Werley with a really nice Hall of Fame inscription. Whew. This is his rookie card. He was, I want to say, he was the first guy that they coined shutdown corner for. Mr. Roger Staubach, Hall of Fame quarterback himself. I think coined him as the best cornerback he ever played against. Really happy to get this return. I want to say this cost $5, but I'll go to the spreadsheet, double check that. The Bill Verdons were free. Let's see, Mr. Roger Werley. That came back in exactly 8 days, and it was $5. I actually paid $4.65 for the 1971 Topps rookie card, and then he had a $5 signing fee, so totally worth it. I think he was a super underrated cornerback. From what I read, he was supposed to be a third-round pick. I think it was in 1968 out of Missouri, I want to say. And he ran like a 4.5 40, and that shot him up into the first round. But yeah, Hall of Famer Roger Werley in 2007. Really happy to get that one back. Next one's coming from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Don't know who this is. The other two, the one I knew, the other I had a suspicion on. Is it? Could it be? Paul Molitor. Is it signed? It is signed. Nice. And in blue Sharpie. Man, these Gypsy Cranes look nice. I was a little worried about this one because he's a little sporadic, I think, from what I've seen online. People are just not... They're getting it, or they're getting their cards returned unsigned. I want to say I sent him $20. But look at how beautiful his Gypsy Queen is. And then what I've seen too is he's not been using like a blue Sharpie or a faded blue Sharpie on the ones he has been returning. They've been kind of faded autographs, so this looks super nice, guys. Let me go to our spreadsheet here and make sure that I did pay the $20 and see how long it took. Typing some things in here. So this one also came back in 8 days, and as I said, it was $20. But 8-day turnaround, $20, Hall of Famer, 3,000 hit club member. The only downside I'd say is I used a Gypsy Queen card. He was the manager of the Twins, but he was predominantly known for his time with the Brewers. Kind of wish I would have sent a Brewers card. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Or maybe I'll even... His rookie card, he's got 4 people on it. So I don't know if it would look that great to get that signed, but maybe I'll send that off. But yeah, $20. 3,000 hit club member, Hall of Famer, Mr. Paul Molitor. 3 returns, 3 really nice returns. Afraid I'm going to knock these over. Put these to the side, push these back. Next one, Las Vegas, Nevada. Funny thing about Las Vegas, Nevada, sure you've all seen, I've got a Jose Canseco return, a 2/2 for him a few weeks ago now. And I saw the other day he tweeted, "Don't send any more fan mail to my house. I don't live there anymore." And I was like, I guess he just doesn't want fan mail anymore. So happy I got those out quickly. I hope if you guys sent out to him that he'll still return to you. This one is, ooh, look at that. On the 1958 Topps. Let me get it out. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Hugh McElhinney. Did I say that right? McElhinney. I'm not talking correctly right now. What's going on with me? Hall of Famer. 1970. For some reason I thought he was 71. I got that mixed up, but look at that. Beautiful signature. Blue. Played predominantly for the 49ers back in the 50s. Funny story I read about him is when he got drafted to the NFL, people said he was taking a pay cut because they were saying he was getting paid more to play at University of Oregon. Sorry about that, guys. Knocked over a few things here. But yeah, so they said he took a little bit of a pay cut to go to the NFL. But he is 91 years old. And never saw him play, obviously. It was well before my time, but I read about him online, and I was like, maybe this guy signs. Well, first off, I was like, is this guy still alive? He's 90 years old. And I was like, all right, does he sign? Does he not sign? Found out he signed. Found a 58 Topps card online. I think you saw this on a Mail Day Monday before. And, yeah, sent it off. Got a pretty quick return on this one. It took 7 days. Lives out in Las Vegas, and he does charge $15. So, but considering he's 91, he probably didn't get paid too much back in the day, and those NFL pensions aren't what they, the older generation. Pretty tough, but look at that beautiful signature. Sorry I'm rambling on here, guys. Let's go to North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Lots of guys from there. I have a weird suspicion I know who this is. Is it Mr. Cowboy? It is Mr. Cowboy, Mr. Bob Lilly. I sent him 3 cards, and these got back super quick. Look at that. I want to say this is a 72 Topps. Or is this the 72? And then this is the 74 and the 1970. All 3 of these look fantastic. But yeah, Mr. Cowboy himself, I believe he was drafted in like 1962 or 63, his rookie card. I was looking at his rookie card about a year ago, and they were going for around $100, and now they've shot up in price. I think all the cards are shooting up in price, but especially these vintage ones. It took them a while to catch up, but now they're catching up, which makes it a little harder for the TTM Fuel. Yeah, 3 of 3 for Mr. Bob Lilly. Stick this 71 Topps in here with that blue ink on the blue background. Looks really, really nice. If I look at my spreadsheet here, type in some figures, give you guys some dates. This took 11 days. I did send him $5 a card, which for a Hall of Famer, Mr. Cowboy, totally worth it. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Joe Green, in the sense that the Steelers kind of built their whole franchise around their defense, and they started with Joe Green and then eventually added the quarterback and then the running back and all that. And that's kind of what Bob Lilly kind of reminds me of, is that Joe Green who got it kick-started for the Cowboys and really brought them to dominance. So, fantastic return. Really happy to have that. Next return, Oakland, California. Not sure who this is. Maybe it's an Oakland A. It is. All right. Wasn't sure if I was going to get this one back. I don't know why, but Vita Blue. How cool is that? He was on their 3 World Series winning teams in the 70s. Awesome return, guys. Look at that blue. All of them are in blue ink. You know I love blue ink. Just that blue Sharpie just makes it pop. This is on like a 2005 Topps Retired Signature, I think is what it's called. Remember I used to buy those at Target. And they'd come with like an autograph card and then a pack. Let me go to my spreadsheet here and see how long it took to get the Vita Blue back. Typing in some numbers. This came back in 18 days, and I did send him a $10 fee, but as you can see, totally worth it. I want to say he won a Cy Young as well. I'll leave that up to some of the folks that comment on my video. Mr. Michael Myers, I'm calling you out. Please confirm that for me. So, I appreciate you guys sharing your knowledge with me, though. He has a fantastic channel if you guys haven't seen it. He always seems to get like 10 or 20 returns, every couple days. Last return, San Diego, California. Not sure who this is. I did get a return from Don Sutton last week, and then someone pointed out that his wife, the rumor is she ghost signs for him. So if you guys seen that video and were thinking of sending him to him, just be aware of that. His wife may be ghost signing. And I looked back at some old cards I had signed of him from like 15 years ago, and the signature is different. The one I got last week was a little cleaner, a little more even, so it would not surprise me if that was ghost signed. But last return, it's a Pittsburgh Pirate. That's a 61 Topps card, and it is Mr. Oh, it's a 63. I got faked out. It's a 63 Topps card, but this is Bob Skinner. Look at that, 1960 Topps. More blue Sharpie. And that's 61. Really pretty. But yeah, Mr. Bob Skinner, outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates on their 1960 World Series champion team. I want to say this got back to me extremely quick. But I'll go to the spreadsheet and I will confirm for you guys in case you want to send off to Mr. Skinner. So this came back in 11 days, and I could be wrong on this, but I wrote myself down that I sent 2 cards, and I know I sent this one, and I know I sent this one because this one's actually for my father. It's a 1961. He's trying to put a bunch of the Pirates together from the 1960s. Excuse me. So he may have sent this one to me for free, which would be really nice because it's in really fantastic shape. I'll have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure he sent this to me on top of these other 2 cards. That's a really nice surprise. Jeez. Yeah, look at those. All in nice blue Sharpie. Thank you, Mr. Bob Skinner. I believe he is 91 years old now. Living out in San Diego. Fantastic place to live. So, do a little recap, guys. This week we had 7 returns. Fantastic Bob Skinner return. I really like this 1961 card, excuse me, and then the 1960. We'll run with those Pirates, and we'll go to Mr. Bill Verdon, center fielder for the Pirates back in the day, on the 60 and the 61. Where do we go next? How about Vita Blue? I shouldn't have covered up Bob Lilly with him, but it's okay. This one was $10. I think it's totally worth it, though. I remember reading about him being on the A's World Series teams back then. I think that my favorite part of that team was Reggie Jackson, of course, but then reading about Gene Tennis and all those other guys as well. Then we had 3 of 3 from Mr. Bob Lilly, Mr. Cowboy himself. $5 a card. All turned out really nice and sharp. Looked like he used a really fine point blue Sharpie on these and put the Hall of Fame inscription on all of them. Makes it even better. Going with the Hall of Fame trend, we have Roger Werley. Hall of Fame 07. It's his rookie card. Hugh McElhinney, 1958 Topps. This signature I think is my favorite of all of them. Just look how clean that is. And he put his Hall of Fame down there as well. I really like the 1958 Topps for the baseball and football design. They really used a lot of bright colors. So this one in orange. And then last but not least, Hall of Famer Paul Molitor on the Gypsy Queen card. You guys know I love these Gypsy Queen cards. They always turn out really nice and take that blue pen really nice. But been a little long-winded with this one, guys. Sorry about that, but thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Through the Mail Tuesday video, and I hope to see you on future videos. Good luck all with your TTMs. But have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.